Right, hello. Hold on. I'm just moving a few things over. And there we go, hello. Hey now, have you ever played Roblox? Very small amounts, but not properly, no. Oh, God. It's been ages since we've done this. I apologise for like a bit of a mess behind me. Oh, I forgot my camera moves. It's a bit messy. My sister's been sorting a load of stuff out. But yeah, see, we're back today. We've been on holiday. So yeah, we're back to the regular schedule now, which is nice. God, grab that, that'd be great. There we go. Yeah, back to the regular schedule, and of course we'll be doing this shiny hunting and Scarlet today. What we do on Thursday? Oh, no, Thursday I'm going to watch Deadpool, and then yeah, Saturday we'll be doing Ice Adventures, which is nice. Sounds fun. Yeah, that's on you, unfortunately. Today we are going to be focusing on the Outbreak event, as I haven't really been able to do it much. So we're starting off with Pikachu. There are many Pikachu outbreaks. We have got boosted odds, so hopefully we should get quite a few shinies today. I did manage to get some more Herb Mystica, which is great as well. So yeah, we're just going to be focusing on these guys, really. So we'll just do a save and start knocking them out. I am going to kill these like this because they are on different ledges, and I don't want it to be able to see it on a lower ledge and be out of range. So we're just going to slowly do it this way. I need a way of auto-counting all of the like outbreak Pokemon I'm knocking out. I did have a little look up in, but it needs to be installing a few stuff, which I don't have time for, so I'll have a look at that for next time. It'd basically just be pressing a button on the keyboard every time, probably the easiest way. I could probably set up something to read a bit of text, like but it seems to be broken, so yeah, so that's 10 already. If I say them out loud, then that will at least help a little bit. Need to push this down very slightly. Okay. If I set up like this, I'm a bit out of frame, but I'm going to be sitting like this most of the stream, I imagine. Yeah, it's been ages. I actually did manage to get... I sorted a load of stuff in Pokemon Home out over the holiday. I took my Switch with me. I didn't play too much of it, really. It was pretty much just sorting out a load of stuff for the Pokemon Go decks after, of course, I did Go Fest over the previous weekend, which was awesome. That was so much fun. Got lots of cool shinies and cool Pokemon, so I'm very happy about that. So I sorted a load of that out, sorted a few shiny stuff. And yeah, hopefully we can sort of get into a rhythm now, because I don't really have, you know, any long breaks or, you know, things that can interrupt the flow of the streaming, I suppose. Alright, so that's 23. Yeah, they do seem to be sort of half up, half down, which isn't a great, but once we knock them out, it'll be easy enough and we can kind of just fly over both and hopefully spot it. See, Pikachu's a bit like a... In some games, it's leaning more towards orange. Some, it's kind of just a darker yellow. So I think it should stand out well enough, but yeah, we'll see. I haven't actually got one of this family. I've got a Raichu and a Lowland Raichu, but I don't have a Pichu or Pikachu, which kind of seems surprising. See, a Lowland Raichu we got relatively recently in Dynamax Adventures, and Raichu we got in Area Zero back over a year ago. Can't quite remember. Have I been streaming then? No, I must have been. Well, I don't know actually. Maybe I wasn't. I'm unsure. But yeah, that is 32, I believe. So if I just keep saying the numbers out loud, at least should be able to make sure we don't mess anything up. But yeah, I've also got a few things to show off today. Whilst I was on holiday, I found a very, very nice Pokemon shop. It could basically, you know, just a general trading card shop, but it was like they had so much. They covered so many like eras. They had a lot of like old stuff. They had a load of like brand new stuff, but also like 10 years ago sort of old. So like not a couple of sets or extremely old, where they're only gonna have, you know, the odd few extremely expensive you know, commons. They had like ones that I feel like in the middle and kind of just not very common now. So I'll definitely be showing off those at some point. How long we stream today as well, I'm not sure. It may be a bit longer than usual. There's quite a few outbreaks I've looked on today I want to be doing. Obviously, Pikachu, Pichu, I would like to be doing both of those. If, you know, if we get, if we can get both done, that'd be amazing. In the same sandwich, that'd be really, really nice. So yeah, we'll see about that. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go and do a Pichu outbreak, so we don't have to waste doing the Pichu outbreak whilst we're in our sandwich. That's the plan. Because there's a few other outbreaks I want to be doing as well. So the more we can fit in, the better. Alright, I believe we're on 47. We have had the message already. So if not, we are at least around there. Alright, that marks number 50. Only a couple more now. And then we can try and get this orange-yellow mouse. But yeah, I said, obviously I haven't streamed on Thursdays in a while. And I definitely want to get back to that. But this Thursday is the release of Deadpool and Wolverine. So I'm going to go see that. And then hopefully next Thursday, whether I do some Poker Rogue or whether I do some Hitman. I know it's kind of my chill day of streaming, but I like doing it. And it gives me a better reason to play a bit more Hitman, because I just don't play it otherwise. So yeah, we'll see what we do. But for this week, as I said, won't be on. All right, I think that's 60. So I'll save there. I'll just double check above us to make sure there isn't anything above. Don't think there's anything down here, at least. So everything looks relatively normal. So now we will fly over to Paldea? Yeah. Why are they all on, like, edges? Why don't we go do this one near the Charcadet, who I am tempted again to have a little go at today. I think with how annoying they are to hunt. There's quite a few interesting ones. So we've got the Charcadet down here. We've got a Barrascuda up here, which I'm considering doing with how annoying it can be to hunt. Oh, why don't we try this one, actually? I've also got a King Gambit, who I do have, but again, if I catch this one in the outbreak, it will be the perfect shiny. So I think it's worth going for. A Wild King Gambit would be pretty cool. It also means I don't have to evolve my Master Ball Bisharp, because I don't really want to do that. So let's make our way over to Paldea, find the decent-ish area for Pichu. Now Pichu, I think, actually is an even harder shiny to spot, if I remember correctly. It's not quite as orange as Pikachu is. I think it's just a bit more yellow, a bit more bold. So we'll have a little look. Let me put it up on my screen. We'll start with the Pichu as well, for the hunt, of course, if we're going to be here. So let's just change this to Pichu, who is there. Oh my god, it's barely any different. Have a look at this. I mean, at least it doesn't look it in the images. This is what it looks like shiny. I swear that's just normal Pichu. Yeah, we might be here a while. Let's just start knocking them out. Hopefully we can get lucky and we just come across a shiny one, or it sticks out enough. I guess we're going to have to find out. But for now, we're just going to take these little guys out and see how it goes. So they are a bit of a pain to spot. That's why I haven't had one yet. I mean, because they were obviously available in PLA, and I think I just got unlucky not getting them, because obviously PLA would make this a lot easier trying to catch them. But I said I'm happier to get them in a luxury ball anyway. Makes my life a bit more, you know, a bit more interesting with the shinies we've got, eh? So yeah, we're just going to knock a few of these out. Oh, I tell you what, something else interesting that happened. So, obviously with all the card stuff, Shrouded Fable is coming out, I think, like a week and a half away. And they have delayed the ETBs, which is kind of annoying, because I'd like to I think from now on, I'd like to buy an ETB at the start of every set, because that would be like a decent amount of packs and just kind of, you know, get me in there a little bit. That's my main plan anyway, right? However, obviously I've missed a load of old ones, and more importantly, so in this case, this one's coming out quite a lot later than the packs are. And I definitely want to get the illustration collection, because, oh my god, that Kingdra is amazing. I've already got some nice Greninjas, so I'm not too bothered on that front. But, basically, obviously the most popular, or the most expensive, I'd say, set in Scarlet and Violet at least is Scarlet and Violet 151, and I was lucky enough to hop on an order that was of Scarlet and Violet 151 ETB for a good price, for like retail price. The only thing, I had to pay an extra £10 because it's shipping from America, but I managed to get it at a retail price, which was really, really nice, and I'm really happy about. Just because Amazon put up another sale, they sold a load. So, yeah, we will be getting a Scarlet Violet ETB around next week, which is nice. I'm certainly looking forward to opening that. I probably won't do it on stream. I might just record myself doing it in case we get anything like crazy. But yeah, that'll certainly be nice, because I told myself I wouldn't buy any more, but I was like, this just the packs in here alone are worth, you know, more than the boxes, really. So I'm certainly going to take it. Alright, I sort of have lost count, but I'm going to wait for the message to pop up, and then that will help me confirm where we roughly are, and then I'll do a little bit over to make sure. So the third message guarantees it, but there are fewer spawns, so I'm not going to do that. I can count from about 47. We're still a bit off, I think. Why does it keep doing that? It keeps like not fighting it as if it's shiny. It's so annoying. Okay, all down here as well. Okay, there we go. So we'll say that's 47. That makes 48. And now we're just going to go maybe to 65. It could unfortunately be over, but we can't take that risk. So if it does go to the next message, at least we know we've guaranteed. Alright, that makes 52. Okay, these seem to be spawning a lot better. 53. 54. 55. 56. Yeah, we've got to hope this is, it's easy enough to spot. Because if it doesn't stand out, we might be in trouble, especially at night time. Hopefully it turns to day soon. Good thing is we can sort of just go between these outbreaks whenever we want, so we could just work on whatever's day and then switch, I suppose. Okay, I'm going to do one more after this. Do this one here. Alright, there we go. That is the Pichu's done. I think I'll have a look in Kitakami first, just based on the weather, the time of day, and then we'll decide which one we start with. So let's see, is it daytime in Kitakami? Okay, it is. So yeah, we'll do Pikachu first then. Let's make our way down to it. And I'll change this back. Alright, let's set up our sandwich then, once we make our way over there. And then of course, it is time to try and find the shiny Pikachu. So we'll save the game here. Going to picnic. Now I'm going to have to be reminded. I did get some, so we can do some rice drop. So let me find those. Where's the rice drop sandwich? Okay, what do we need? Okay, we need that like purple jam stuff. Okay. So we're going to go rice. Oh, wait. We didn't really learn last time. Oh, yeah. There we go. I can do that. Rice. And then jam. Oh, no, no, no. Rice, jam. And then salty and spicy. There we go. Yeah, so ideally today we get Pikachu and Pichu. Then we can do King Gambit, Barraskewda, and Charcadet. Maybe two Charcadets would be amazing. It's not going to happen, but that would be great. So 6 would be the perfect amount today, because we're going to be doing Outbreaks early. And obviously Outbreaks do technically take a little bit longer, because we have to clear them as well. I thought about clearing some before, but I thought if we do get a shiny in between, especially for the Pikachu and Pichu, which we'll definitely be doing, then it's a bit annoying. So I think we'll just do that. But we'll work it out. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully it's not too laggy and, you know, we don't waste time that way as well. Alright. We've got our electric sandwich, as we can see there. 30 minutes and counting. We're looking for an orange Pikachu. Now, this could be the whole half an hour. It could be instant. Of course, this is a boosted outbreak, so we do have better chances. But the last time I did a boosted outbreak, actually, it was the Hisuian Voltorb, which we did get. And I failed one as well. But the time before that was for Duraludon, and I did not get anything. So, it isn't guaranteed. Definitely not guaranteed. Hopefully we can get lucky and hopefully it stands out. I'm assuming it will. I can't imagine this one will be hard to see. Pichu, I imagine, will be a bit harder, because it's kind of just a more defined, toned version of itself. Whereas Pikachu's almost a different colour, so I think we should be okay. See, the only thing is I'm still, like, wanting to check a lot of them, like, up close, because I just, with the shadows and, like, from a distance, in my head, though, that's a shiny, but it's just a mix of the shadows, the sun, the distance, and my, you know, optimistic eyes. What we need to do is keep flying away and then making our way back, so. And just letting a few spawn in, I think that's going to be the best way to do this. Let's just let them spawn. And there we go. I told you it could be fast. There's the shiny Pikachu. Come on. That's the first one. I'm glad we went and did the Pichu. Oh, come on. Yes, that's what we needed. This is how fast we needed it. I actually like... It looks a lot better than I thought it did. It looks actually quite nice. I like the boldness. Let's just double check it hasn't got anything crazy. I know what some of these can be like. Because I really don't want to waste the sandwich. We've just done the Pichu outbreak separately. It is level 63. So it is going to have Thunder, Light Screen, Thunderbolt, and Discharge. Which means it can definitely give us paralysis. But it cannot kill itself. Which is the main thing here. And now we put it to sleep. We may even stop it from having any turns. There we go. Very nice. Alright. Oh, yeah, that's something I haven't set up yet. There's always something I forget when I'm doing the stream. Alright, we throw the Luxury Ball. And there we go. It is caught. Very nice. Let's go. Pikachu was caught. You love to see it. Okay, let's open up our Shiny Dex counters so that we are ready for ticking them off, because I told myself I would start ticking them off at the right stage this time. So, we're up to 1 shiny this stream. We are on... So this is where I could, I wish I could just somehow press a button and everything happened, but fortunately that's not how this works. So, Pikachu's going to go there. I'm going to get Pichu in next. Unfortunately, isn't going to be as obvious. Just kind of looks normal. And then we go into here. I just realised my title is wrong. There you go. We tick off Pikachu in correct stage, in the normal shiny and in a luxury ball. And then we're going to do this because I forgot to make it. Oh, God. There we go. 6:27. Okay, nice. How long actually did that take? Literally a couple minutes, which is perfect. So now we have a lot of time to try out this Pichu. Makes our lives a lot easier, considering this is going to be the one that I think we're going to struggle a little bit more with. Hopefully we can spot it relatively well. I mean, I don't mind if, of course, this one takes a bit longer because I don't have any other electric Pokemon in mind. Nothing comes straight to my head that we could actually do. It'd only be for like the ones with marks, I guess. That'd be the only reason I'd do anything here. Yeah, it's full on nighttime now, unfortunately, but maybe that will help rather than just a little bit of night, because sometimes they are more bold that way. So let's make our way over there. Okay, yeah, this is where we hunted it. So this Pichu, let me change it on this screen so I can see it easier, enlarged for me. There we go. Alright, it does look very similar. I think it's annoying with these shadows everywhere, but hopefully we can sort of tell a difference. Half of me kind of like wants to keep running into things, but if they look identical, I think it should stand out enough. I'm hoping it does anyway. It'll just be like a bolder version. So we'll kind of just run around, fly away, and then once we've flown away, happily enough, we make our way back. And don't spawn in a Voltorb. I don't want to phase on a Voltorb. Pichu is the target here, and hopefully it's very clear. And I can look at it on Cerebi. How does it look? Yeah, it just looks slightly more like bold almost. I don't know how else to describe it. I feel like it's going to be difficult at this time, but hopefully it's enough against the other Pokemon, because I will not notice it otherwise. Ooh, where's my mouse gone? There we are. Yeah, so we're just going to fly out, spawn in all the Voltorb, and fly back in. I'm very worried I'm going to see a blue ball down there, but oh well. For the bolder one, this is one of those like the Tandem Mouse one we did last time. Really just kind of focusing on each and every Pichu there is. Oh, this actually goes through. I thought it was going to be a dead end. What is up here? Oh, it's just one of the Orthworm holes. Okay. Nothing actually interesting. Yeah, see that? I feel like that sunlight would be more helpful. Oh god. Yeah, I don't know how we're going to spot this. I'll tell you now, it looks a lot better in the GIF on the screen than it does on the website, which is a worry, because the website with Cerebi, he tends to take them straight from the game. It's how they're actually going to look in the game. So, I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Try our best. They all just look so pale. I don't know the best way to kind of try and pick out the boldness. These look the same to me. But they all look the same. That's probably because they aren't. It's probably really noticeable. Oh, I don't know. I don't know how to deal with this. I think I've just got no choice but to check everyone and see if anything sticks out, but... God, why am I always tired on stream, man? It's like these lying down ones in the shade as well. They're so much harder to tell if there's anything different about them because they're in a different position and in different lighting. This one I maybe wish I'd gone PLA just for the like easiness side, because it is very difficult. It's just lighting, man. Like, they're definitely the same. Maybe I'll look up a video of someone getting a shiny Pichu from this Outbreak event and having a little look at what it looks like. I think that might be a shout. You know what? Let's have a little go. So, if we hop onto YouTube. Shiny Pichu, Scarlet and Violet. Okay, this is someone doing it a year ago. Oh god, I thought that was the Pichu then. That's literally number one. I just looked at it. Oh, you know what? It is obvious enough. If you get near to it. If you get near enough, it's obvious enough. Okay, yeah, I'm okay with that. So I don't think we have to look too closely. As long as we just have a look at it every time, I think we'll be okay. If we do get, or like when we do get it, because, you know, I'll keep going anyway, whether it's a new sandwich or not. What do we hunt after? That's the only question I have left, because I don't actually know what's available that I don't already have. Because immediately comes to mind is Wattrel and Killer Wattrel, which we have, of course, part of my 6-in-1 sandwich. But after that, I don't actually know. I have no idea. This is electric type. Toxel Toxtricity we've got. In fact, Toxtricity is perfect because I got it in Shield, and it was also one of my first shinies in Scarlet as well. What else do we have? I actually don't know. Jolteon we've done. See the rest of these lot, but we've done them. Oh dear. I don't know. I actually don't know. We might just have to abandon a sandwich. I don't really want to continue hunting for one. if we've already got the shiny. It'd only be for like mark purposes, which one I don't care that much about. And if we move on to something else, it gives us more time as well. Which is another important factor of how long we do this for. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, there we go. Despawned. No. How long we got? How are we doing? About halfway. Okay, that's fine. Shiny has kind of like a more of a smooth feel to it. I don't know how to like really explain it, but I look at the shiny and kind of go, oh yeah, it's nice and smooth. And then I look at the normal one, it goes like, it's a bit rough. I feel like that would be an indicator in terms of what I view it as anyway. Oh my god. Wait, did that not end the track? Oh, there it goes, about to end. It's the track I've heard enough of in my life. Even with me turning it off now every stream. Do seem to go to daytime as well, which I think will probably help. So I guess we'll see. This isn't shiny, but like this is the first one that's given me slight vibes of shininess. I think just again it's shadow, but don't want to be. I've got to be safe rather than sorry. I didn't even mean to run into that one. I really hope it's not a tree one. I'm never going to spot a tree one. We go back to Pikachu. This is not fun or easy at all. Hey, Derpy. I like the Alolan Raichu. It's one I won't be hunting today, unfortunately, though. Got it in a shield a few weeks back. A bit longer than that now. We managed to get our Pikachu within about 2 or 3 minutes. So we're now focusing on the Pichu, which naturally is proving a bit more of a challenge. And I'm still trying to work out what I'm like actually looking for, but it is what it is. I'm trying. I've got to get it eventually, so why not this way? Liz is, of course, now the only one left in the family, as we also have Raichu. But, yeah. So, first stream back in a while as well. Don't know if you ever realised or not, but, yeah, I was on holiday, so haven't been around. Bought a load of Pokemon cards on holiday, which was nice. Hunted Alolan Raichu in Let's Go Eevee 2 months back. They announced this event. Yikes. Especially with how Let's Go hunts are. I hate the way they're done. You just got to get in Dynamax events, just get lucky like I did. Oh, I think that's it. That's got to be it. Oh my god, that's got to be it. Please be it. Please be it. Oh my lord, please be it. Go on, run away from me. Run away from me. I don't care. That's shit. That's it. I'm sure it is. Yes! Come on! There we go. Shiny Pichu. It was actually pretty obvious. Thank God for the sun. The sun was a big help here. Let's just check quickly. It doesn't have anything that can kill itself. No. Let's go. Come on. I don't know what we're going to do for the rest of the sandwich now. I should probably desperately search electric types in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, but we'll find out, I guess, what else is available. We want Scarlet and Violet Pokedex, electric. Oh, we've got another. We could do the Alolan Geodude. I haven't finished them yet. That would be a shout. I still need... We managed to take ages to get... I remember, so when I first did it... Indeed it is. Thank God we got that. When we first did Alolan Geodude, my flatmate was just playing loud music and I ended up ending the stream. Second time we did it, as I got one, the second one appeared in the background. We literally got them as that spawned at the same time. So we only need one more, which is great. How long do we have left as well? We have 12 minutes. That's amazing. Okay. Is there anything else we actually need? We've got this whole lot. We still need Chinchou and Lantern, but they're not going to be easy to find. An Elekid, again, no thanks. Oh yeah, of course, the whole electric Charleston Cave. There's loads in there we haven't got. Plusle Minun. I think I need an Electivire, which would come from an Electabuzz, of course. I need a Magnezone still. Joltik, Garvantia. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about all the ones in Charleston Cave. I need a Tynamo as well. Charger Bugs, another one, along with Vikavolt. Yeah, actually, there's a lot more than I remembered. I thought. So we either do Geodude or Charger Bug. I think we go for Geodude because it's nearby-ish. And actually, one more about it's in the Indio disc. But yeah, then we finish the line that way. So Geodude, I believe, is in this area here. It's just off the middle of the Central Plaza. Oh, I'm very glad we got that, though. Very glad. So, in fact, let's change all the gifts now before I forget. Because I will forget. And then I won't have updated anything correctly. So, Shiny's stream is up to 2. We are now hunting for Alolan Golem. Who now goes there. Who's really ugly, but there we are. Okay, and then we need to update this to 628. There we go. And Pichu caught in the shiny dex, in the correct stage, and in a luxury ball. There we go. Much happier with that. Let's get going. Last 12 minutes. See if we can get a third Geodude to help us finish off this line, which would be nice. And if we miraculously finish that, we'll go over to Charger Bug as well. We've only got 10 minutes left, so nothing crazy anyway. But we'll give it a go. Obviously, a Graveler would be ideal here. That is what I'm looking for, as we have T Geodudes from before. And I would like to get a shiny Graveler instead, but either way, I don't mind. The main focus is just getting on a tool if we can. Yeah, I have bad memories from doing this, from hunting this before. For the very first time. It just did not go away. We weren't getting anything. Anything at all. And then one appeared here, and as I threw the ball, you could just see in the background over by that big rock that there was another one right there. And yeah, that was a pretty cool feeling. And a pretty good clip as well. So yeah, see if we can finish this off. And then, as we're now done with the boosted outbreaks, where, you know, our odds are boosted, I will need to try something else. Do I have damp? That is a very good point. I do not have damp. I think I probably brought that last time. Do both of them have it? The Geodude and Graveler have explosion. Give me a second. Let's have a little look. Yes, okay. Geodude definitely does. Does Graveler. Yes, okay, we need Damp then. Which is fine. It depends if I catch it off guard. Let's tell you what we need to do. If I just put the... I know I have a... thingy somewhere. Oh, you know what? Why don't we just search for the ability Damp instead? I'm pretty sure it's the only one I've got is a Gold Duck, but... Oh, we have two, so... Quagsire has it, and there's our Gold Duck. Let's just do Gold Duck. Oh, actually, wait, who's the higher level? Whoever's the higher level we'll take. Yeah, we'll take the Quagsire then. So we'll just swap it with Petrant for the minute. And what we'll do is if we catch them by surprise, we'll try put Hypnosis on them. If we don't catch them by surprise, we'll instantly switch into Quagsire and then just hope we can throw a Luxury Ball. I mean, the good thing about this is there's not much time left anyway, so if we do manage to get one, it'll probably be worth just, we're going to save. What am I on about? We're going to save. So although it would only end the timer, we're not going to lose the Pokemon. And as this is basically the end anyway, we should be fine. But we've got to get one first. That's the main thing. We've got to get one first. I said my focus, obviously, so when I went on holiday, I did do a bit of sorting with regards to a few Pokemon things with Go Fest, which was awesome. I loved Go Fest. Not as good as last year, naturally, because last year was in person in London, which was crazy. I love that. I really hope it comes back to London again soon. But I did sort out a load of things. My main focus, actually, over the holidays was on Pokemon cards. I don't know why I exaggerated the Pokemon part there, or exclaimed that. The cards is the main thing. Never seen a double shiny. I've had the two Geodudes right here. I've also got a screenshot of me fighting a Voltorb while a shiny Dedenne is watching. Oh, Electrode, sorry. I think that's it. I think it's just those two, but that's still pretty crazy there. But yeah, on the holiday I bought a load of cards because if you don't know already, so I'm trying to complete my binder for every single Pokemon ever, like so the forms as well. Basically just have a card of them. It has to have their name as the card in English only, so just a good collection challenge makes some of the commons more interesting. But also I'm trying to do all relevant trainers, so professors, player characters, rivals, gym leaders, Elite Four champions, evil team leaders, admins, whatever. So in the midst of doing that, as there are a lot more... Oh, yes, there we go. Come on. We'll get back into the minute. That's the minute. There's our shiny Geodude. How long do we have left? We have 7 minutes, so I might be able to... see if I can try catch it by surprise. No, okay, I can't. Oh, I did hit it, actually. But there it is. There's the shiny Geodude. Somehow managed to get another one of those. Very nice. I don't think we caught it by surprise, so I am just going to run straight into... Actually, you know what? Let's just Hypnosis it, because if it explodes, I'm happy to end the sandwich. Okay, there we go. I reckon we can catch this. I think it won't wake up. That's what I'm betting on. I'm betting it won't wake up. But yeah, we bought a load of cards, basically, on holiday, because I'm also trying to do trainers and everything else. And they're a lot harder to get in sets. So, okay, that was so not worth it. Okay, it didn't wake up. So yeah, I've got a few cool cards to show off in the binder behind me, which I'll show a few off once we've done this Geodude. Is that caught? Yes, come on. We're flying today. I suppose it's been a while, but still, we are absolutely flying. That is our Alolan Golem right there. And the crazy thing is we still have time left. We're not going to get anything in the rest of the time. And unfortunately, that wasn't a Graveler. But we might as well try, right? So we'll save. And then as we're saving, I will change everything here because we've updated this again. We'll change it to Charger Bug. That's where we're going to go. Who, of course, is a very obvious shiny. We have tried once hunting before and didn't quite work out. So there we go. We're up to 3. And now we're going to change this to 629. Going to make it out for the 620s today. Very nice. Save image. There we are. And then... Golem. There we go. A Alolan Golem. Oh, wait, it's not correct stage. What am I on about? But it is in the correct ball. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can miraculously get a shiny Charjabug. It does make it kind of crazy when you think the boosted odds on the 2 outbreaks we've done, and then we've just pulled a Geodude out of nowhere. And to think that still, I've had 6 in one sandwich with no outbreaks. And this, we've like been amazed at how quickly we've got 3. That's how like unbelievable it was when I got 6 in one sandwich. And 5 of them were brand new. The 6th was just a repeat of the 5th. It was still just absolutely crazy to see those returns. It's up the hill a bit. I can't remember if it's here. We'll just go up here. I know there's been a few... Okay, there's a few that spawn around here. So we don't have long at all anyway. I think they should just spawn. Are we gonna get other Pikachu? I think it's up here they spawn. Okay, there's more Pikachu. There's quite a few Charjabug. I think this was an outbreak I did, to be fair, when I did it up here. So maybe this is the most we're gonna get, but we're getting some more regardless. And imagine we get another shiny here. It's been a while since I've had 4 in one sandwich. A lot of times recently we've barely struggled to get 1. Had loads of issues. Until last stream, we had a really bad streak. We were just missing... There was one stream, maybe 2 or 3 ago. We literally got, in 4 sandwiches, I think, we got 1 shiny. No, we got 2 shinies, and it was in the same sandwich, and they were both Trumbeaks. I only needed 1, so... Yeah, it was pretty crazy that day, because I felt I put in the extra effort to do another sandwich. Because obviously they used to be, doing half an hour, but with outbreaks and the lag and just kind of everything, it goes over that extra, 2-hour mark. And I usually don't do a 4th sandwich, but I did one and we still didn't get another shiny. I mean, shiny Froakie number 1 and 2 I got in the first sandwich. Shiny Froakie number 3 literally took like another 6 sandwiches. It just wouldn't get caught. It wouldn't appear. So when we finally got it, I was very, very happy. But hopefully we've turned that around. I mean, odds, they... As much as it's just complete randomness, they do feel like they even out. We've had a few... Last time we did pretty well, and we did recently well in Dynamax Adventures, so hopefully that means, we turn it around a bit today as well. Get quite a few shinies. Yes, it's just like this sort of lag here as well, which isn't great. But yeah, we've done pretty nicely recently, and hopefully we can continue today. As I said, we're going to be going for King Gambit for sure. And I think probably Barraskewda over the Charcadet. Only because I feel like Charcadet appears a lot more. I might be wrong. If the Barraskewda is in a bad place, we'll of course go straight to the Charcadet. I mean, today we will be doing a little longer than usual anyway. Just because, 1, it's the first time in a while. And 2, we've got a lot of nice outbreaks that I would like to do. So I am going to try a few of those out and see how that goes. But yeah, hopefully we can get some more. Make a big dent in the Shiny Hudson collection. That would be very nice. As I said, the focus a lot recently has been on the cards. I've ordered a Scarlet and Violet 151 ETB because they went up on sale at base price from Amazon. And I managed to get it for only £10 more expensive because it's from America. So I'm very happy with that because the packs alone in there are worth more than the box. And the box has guaranteed hits as well. So I'm very, very happy with that. And yeah, that should be fun to open. We'll be getting that next week, which I think I'll probably record rather than actually stream it. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, a lot of it's just been buying, cards I've seen at cons or in these shops. It's a very cool shop I found when I was on holiday. And yeah, it's been loads of fun. Obviously, it's a lot of money. You know, that's the whole thing of Pokemon. But I've said it on streams before. I'm generally tight anyway. I've never spent like too much money on things. It's just be the odd Xbox game every now and then. So now I'm earning from my job. It just kind of, I've got a hobby. I might as well, you know, put a bit of money towards it. You know, what I'm passionate for. Otherwise, what am I keeping the money for, you know? Alright, how long we got? Okay, a minute and a half. I'm not expecting anything here, so I'm very okay with not getting anything. However, you never know. You never know. I've said that many times before, and then we've had a 5th or a 6th shiny, so... It's actually crazy. 6 in 1 sandwich just really just doesn't quite seem real. Sometimes when I think about it, I don't understand how we managed to do that. Of course, we are just running loosely around here because Charger Bug is bright red. So if we were to get it, it would be relatively easy. Oh, we do have a grubbin, I think. I think we did grubbin. I feel like it was a grubbin community day. So I did them all on Pogo. But I also do think I did get at least one grubbin in here. When we were hunting for Illumise of Volbeat, I think we got a grubbin. So we do actually need a Charge Bug next. But as I said, we've already had 3 in this sandwich. I'm not going to complain at all. I'm very happy with it. Got the 2 boosted outbreaks done, so I don't have to worry about the event anymore. And, of course, we can try out a few new outbreaks. Hopefully see... Oh, my God, we got it! There's no way! We did get another one. I go back like 20 seconds when I said you never know. There it is. There's the shiny Charger Bug. Oh, my God. Oh, let's go. That I called it, man. I actually called it. I actually said this is, you know. Oh my god. Okay, well the sandwich is over. So I can definitely check its moveset comfortably, but oh my lord, I can't believe that. What the hell? We have gone crazy today. Alright, discharge, iron defense, dig and crunch. Holy moly. Let's go. Shiny Charger Bug. I think that should be enough to catch it. Damn. This is nuts. We're going absolutely crazy. Alright, let's throw a ball. And there it is. Shiny number 4. Holy moly. I'm just looking at me changing the GIF for Charge Bug, and I was like, oh, why did I even bother changing it? We're not going to be, you know, I'm not going to be getting one. And here we are. There's the shiny Charger Bug. Damn. And Vikavolt isn't actually huntable, I don't think. It's only got the static, so this will be our the next hunt for that side anyway. Damn, I can't believe we got that. I'm really, really happy with that one. Damn, okay. Let's update all of these. So, obviously, Charger Bug is there. We are now breaking that 30. You know, when I said today, I thought it would be later, not almost immediately after. There we are, though. 630 shiny Pokemon. And now Charger Bug, who of course can be, has been caught in the correct form and in the correct stage, in the luxury ball and a tool, I suppose. But yeah, there we are. What a successful start. Let's have a little look at those 4. I don't think any of them had marks, but again, I'm not too worried about that. Oh, wait, they're going to get deposited in here because I put Petron in here. Let's put you back and do that. And then I don't know where these guys go. My boxes are all messed up, so have been for ages. There we go. So they go in here. So where have Pichu and Pikachu gone? Is that them both? Yeah. There we go. Very nice. Now, did any of them have marks by any chance that I missed? No, but that's okay. I'm very happy with that. We managed to get those done. Let's move on then. We'll save right there. Now, do we go for Barrascuda next? Actually, no, I'm going to do King Gambit regardless. So we'll do King Gambit next, because I think that's a very cool one. Was that in Kitakami? Yeah. Let's go have a little look. It might not be a very good spawn, but we can find out. Let me grab this this binder as well, so we get a few more people, or if Buddha drops by, or whoever. We can show a few of the cards that we got. I mean, I don't know if there's anything. It's very easy to show because they are stored in a weird way. See, I could put Hop in as one, but then I don't have a Zamazenta because I got a Zamazenta V which features Hop, which would have been a perfect one for me to put in that I actually packed myself. Oh, I forgot we got that Lechonk. I mean, it certainly looks a lot fuller now. So if we do actually just kind of go to the main screen, so you can see this bit of a messy room behind me. So we have our very first page, which has Giovanni, Janine. Then we have Morty, Jasmine Price, Lance Silva, which is cool. We go to our next page, and we have Birch from Primal Clash, I think it's from, which I really, really like. Then we've also got, oh god, the camera doesn't like losing me. May, plus Flannery. We've got Norman as a common. Then we've got the Full Art Wallace, which I really, really like, and I bought. We also have Barry down here, next to Dawn and Piplup. And then Lucian, Fantina, Clay, who's actually on the next page. Before Clay, we have the Cyrus, Boss's Orders, which I really, really like. Then Clay, Grimsley, Chantal. Who else do we have? Getsis, and then the Sycamore from like X and Y, which I really, really like as well. Grant. Then on this page, who do we have? We have Sorosic, Lysander, and Kukui. Then we have Lana, the Rainbow Nessa, followed by Kabu. And then down at the bottom we have Katie. Oh no, sorry, Katie's on the next page. We have Akari and Ray first in their cards. I think actually Ray's first. I might need to swap those round. Oh, they're definitely wrong. Did I not get up any further than moving some of these? Oh, I think I needed to move that one. So it'll be there. Yeah, I haven't moved this one yet. I had to move a load of them for adding in new Pokemon, new trainers that I hadn't included before. This is only a common card, so I don't mind mishandling it a little bit. I've got so many of these ones. Then, of course, we have Celine, Kamado, Adaman, Sada, Turos, Jack, Katie, Iono, Larry, Rhyme, Tulip, Rika, Giacomo, Eerie, Carmine, and Kieran. Eerie, of course, I do have the alt art, but that is not in here because it's a bit of an expensive card. I don't want to just put it straight away in the binder. But yeah, I mean, I think it's a pretty cool little extra addition to collecting all the Pokemon. I'm certainly very happy about it. So, it is hot in here, though. I'll tell you that. There's one thing about this room: it gets really hot for some reason, and I can't cool it down because then the whole garden neighbourhood will hear me. So, there we are. All right. Nothing shiny behind me. Let's make our way. I tell you what, I can take my jumper off though. Oh, then I'm gonna get cold. Oh well, we're doing it anyway. Let's make our way up to this King Gambit. Oh, there we go. It's a bit better. I'll get hot in a minute, but I'll get cold even. I think it's just a lot of it is the headphones. Oh, I still need to do Duskull actually. Alright, where's this King Gambit then? Is it actually an outbreak? Okay, it says we found it. Are we above it? Is it in a cave? Oh, don't tell me it's in that little cave where the Snorlax is blocking. Because that would be really cringe if it's in there. Get rid of that Snorlax. Oh, it is in here. Oh, but this would be so cool if we got it, though. Please don't tell me that there's any King Gambits in the walls. If there's none in the walls, I'm okay to do it. Well, to be fair, they should be spawning a lot more if they're not in the walls. Let's have a little... We'll have a little go. Just... Is there any in the walls? I mean, there are spaces for them to be in the walls. Not this side. This side's completely... There's space for that side. Well, look, we'll start clearing a few out and see how it pans out. Because I think this will be a really, really cool shiny to find in the wild. Like a wild shiny King Gambit. Like, it just feels like the sort of Pokemon you can't get in an outbreak. So, okay, let's come out. Do they... Okay, this one was the one that came outside. So if we just walk away and come back. I'm happy to spend half an hour just trying for this because I think it would be a really cool one to get. But if it's not going to spawn, then it does seem a little silly to do it. And we're getting nothing here. Mind you, I don't have a sandwich on, of course. But other problems, we don't want Pokemon coming in. Let me fly away properly. And see if so the outside ones disappear as well. I would like to hunt in here a bit more, actually, because I'd love to get a shiny Trevenant in correct form. I think Trevenant's so cool, and it'd be one of the first sitting cuties I get, but... Okay, we got... it's literally just one. It's the Umbreon I did in a cave. It did have walls, but... I mean, they are spawning, but, like, it's very limited. I mean, that's only 8 we've done in total. We've had to fly away. You know what? Let's do a sandwich and see if they spawn more. And if they don't, if it's not good enough, then I won't bother doing it. Which is a shame, because I'd really like to do that. I just don't know. They might be able to spawn elsewhere, just really rare. And we just got lucky that they spawned at all. But I can't do it in there if they're going to barely ever spawn. It's like the Cyndaquil. You just can't, you have to get an outbreak for Cyndaquil elsewhere because in that one cave where they spawn, it's just not going to work. So let's have a little look. It's either dark or steel we go. What are the difference in ingredients? Spicy for dark. Steel, we can use anything really. So what we'll do is we'll go rice, and then peanut butter, salty and sour to get steel type only, and then maybe they'll spawn. I don't know, we'll find out. And of course we'll change the GIF if necessary. Does that bread count? Yeah, it does. Okay, well there's our steel sandwich. Yeah, there we go. Let's see if they spawn. So where is the cave? It's over here. Yeah. Okay, we got one more. Is that really going to be it? Because that's really bad otherwise. It's just... It's such a shame because I really, really want to do it. Like, really badly. It would be such a cool one to get. But we'd have to get so lucky. And considering, like, how long things can take when they're spawning regularly. Like, think how long that could take with them barely spawning at all. Like, it just... it seems a bit silly to try for it if they're only going to spawn in the cave. I mean, a 2 at a time. It's just... Okay, we'll do one more. And if we don't get anything here, or enough spawning, unfortunately I'm going to have to give up. As much as I really, really want to do this. I mean, I don't actually need the shiny, to be fair, but... I'll have a look into it, I think. Yeah, this is just not going to be enough, unfortunately. And it's not like any's behind walls either. So let's close the game and reset. Let's have a little look, though. Can we get King Gambit outbreaks elsewhere? So I've seen someone say that King Gambit. Apparently outbreaks have become a bit better since Teal Mask as well. Teal Mask was 10 months ago! What? Holy moly. Did not realise. King Gambit. Yes, this is reversal hunting them. Has he done it in that cave? Yeah, he has. Did he? I'm assuming he got the shiny. He did get it. How long did it take him? Yes, I mean, over 2 hours. Just not worth it. Not for a Pokemon I've already got. Okay. In that case, we don't try King Gambit and instead go for Barraskewda. Watch Barraskewda be a rubbish one. We do have a Score Bunny as well, but there's a Galarian Sloper. There's and Survive, but there's loads of really good ones on here today. And obviously, considering we got the boosted ones as well, there's actually tons of good outbreaks to do. But yeah, we'll have a look at this Barraskewda again. If this isn't a good enough one, I can't do it. We'll have to see and then go from there, I think. Okay. Let's make our way down here. I think this should be fine. I don't see any issues why it would be, as long as it's not glitching in the wall, which is, to be fair, is definitely a possibility. I can't look in this wall either. Oh wait, hold on. Why is it... Oh, don't... Is it actually in here? It says I haven't found the outbreak. I swear it didn't come up saying, congrats, you found the outbreak. Oh, over here. What? Okay, these are all Barraskewda. I reckon there's definitely some in that wall, you know. I can't look inside it. Oh, there we go. Okay, this side isn't working well enough, but... Oh, you know what? There aren't any in here. Let's go for it then. Try to do the Barraskewda, I think. And we did the Arrokuda out of complete luck, so... One of them I've got to at least try for. Where are you, Barraskewda? I know you're in here. There we are. Oh god, it's not the most obvious shiny in the world. I mean, how does it compare to... It seems to have slightly more red fins. Okay, well first of all we have to change this. Are we in the Indigo... Oh no, we're in Paldea, aren't we? So I can't even... Yeah. Dialga can fly, I think, so... Can we just do that? Yeah. Although it's very, very slow. But that's just because it's a water hunt. Yeah, I don't know how we're going to spot this well enough. Obviously the face is the biggest giveaway, but... the face isn't very obvious. Barraskewda. Okay, yeah, it's basically just its, like, face. I don't like Dialga's doing this as well, so we're going to change... Actually, do I have anything else at level 100 that can go on water? Oh, Goldengo, of course. Let's just stick Goldengo there for the minute. Golden Goat. More accurately known. This is going to be another one which I think is going to be a little bit difficult, but I've got to try it at some point. And this is an open water space. It's not in a wall and a stream like I've seen these hunts before. So I have to take that. The only problem is there seem to be a lot of other Pokemon spawning nearby, and I'm sort of concerned that the outbreak isn't actually... Okay, it seems to be a bit more over here, so... We'll just try and focus, and hopefully we get a message come up, and then at least we know that we're affecting the outbreak. Who knows, we may even come across the shiny naturally. Alright, that is 10 there. Keep knocking these guys out. It's just one of those Pokemon no one cares about. Like, surely there isn't someone out there going, yeah, my favourite Pokemon's Arrokuda. So uninteresting and have no relevance or special reasoning behind it's a favourite. But there just seems to be one for everyone. And when that poll was done, did Gen 8 exist? I know Gen 7 did. I don't know if Gen 8 existed. So, is it only water as well? So I can't even do a different type to try and get other things to not spawn. But it's barely spawning though. This is my issue. It just doesn't want to spawn. It's issue going now. We don't exist, and there's none spawning in there either. I might have to abandon this one as well. You know. And we'll get rid of Tadbulb if we do water. But everything else is still going to be here. And there really isn't that much. There seems to be very few. And again, I'm not even sure I'm actually affecting the outbreak. And this Psyduck's just, yeah, Psyduck's just chasing me. No, don't attack the Tadbulb, you noob. I mean, you think I would have got a message by now. God damn, Goldengo, just hit the right Pokemon, Jesus. Swept away in the currents there. This does seem to feel a little silly. Oh no, it is affecting it. It's just barely any though. I feel like we're just going to phase a lot as well. And I've already done quite a lot, but I don't really want to do this. It just doesn't seem to be really where I'm asking it to be. Which means we have to ditch on another outbreak I wanted to do. Unfortunately. But it does mean we can go and do Charcadet. Who should hopefully be fine. Although obviously this is a very hard shiny to spot, so works both ways. Alright, let's have a little look. Okay, Charcadet. Okay, yeah, they're all here. Bad thing about this one is that we have to obviously look up very close for each one. If you don't know what shiny Charcadet looks like, let me disappoint you. Oh, in fact, we don't actually need Charcadet because I've already got it. So we can put Armarouge or Ceruledge up. Let's put Armarouge up. What's different, you may ask? For such cool Pokemon, it is just the eyes. The eyes are the only difference, and the same goes for Charcadet. It is literally, it's got blue eyes instead of red. I don't know why because I understand why sometimes they do bad shinies. Like, sometimes it makes sense for me, right? But there are some times I'm just like, why? Why on earth would you ever do that? It just seems really, really silly. And this is one of those things. Because I get it for Troll Shinies. I get it for Troll Evolutions. I get it for, you know, just some Pokemon being boring and dull. But this is a cool Pokemon. And you gave it a rubbish shiny. Same with Garchomp. Like, they gave it a little bit of justice with its Mega. But even then, it's still just... I don't understand why they do it for cool Pokemon, you know? It really is weird, but... We do have one Charcadet, which we actually did, I said before I was streaming, which I don't have the GIF available, one of my very early on ones, and we actually got it relatively fast. Just got lucky with what we came across. Because the reason these are harder is not because the odds are harder, it is because we have to check every single one. You know, if we were doing, I don't know, if there were loads of Charmander outbreaks and we were trying to speedrun 6 minutes like we were earlier, we would not be doing Charcadet because you have to check each individual one. A reason I was doing Charge Bug last minute after the electric type sandwich was because I could just run around. It's bright red. It's completely opposite. It really stands out. This, on the other hand, doesn't at all. And naturally is a bit of a harder shiny to get because you're having to check each individual Pokemon, meaning overall you're checking less. Because you can't really tell from a distance. No, not like you can with, you know, with Charger Bug or Metang or whatever. So... This one may or may not be fruitful. It's just going to be a bit of luck, really. I think that's how it always is, but you get my gist. So we'll take out the required 60. I think we're at 25 now. Again, I will just go by the messages just to help ensure that. But, you know, one of those could be shiny, and we wouldn't know. I did say it's about Tandemaus. One of the biggest downsides is that you can't check Pokemon that are an equal distance away, but in different directions. So, if I'm one far to the left and far to the right and I can't see their eyes, I'm going to have to just pick one and hope that the other one wasn't shiny. And, you know, there probably has been times when that has happened, you know. It's not exactly unlikely. So, you know, I mean, it's unlikely, but it's not, you know, it's realistic still. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Fingers crossed we can get a shiny. Of course, 2 is what we want because you cannot hunt Armarouge or Ceruledge anywhere. So yeah, hopefully we can get something at least out of these, you know, last few outbreaks, which have been a bit of a disappointment, unfortunately. I mean, Barrascute is not a massive shock. I thought it was going to be in the wall and it wasn't, but also it's just in water, and water outbreaks typically are annoying. But King Gambit's a little bit of a shame. I was really hoping that would be in a better area. Okay, let's keep taking out this Charcadet. Spawn pretty fast as well, which is also a bonus. Galley just taking out their whole army. Yeah, so we're looking for blue eyes. So there we go, 47, 48, 49 and 50. Instead of the red orangey eyes that it normally has. It's a standout once you look at it. It's just looking at it. Which again, usually sounds pretty simple. But in this case, It is not easy. Actually, 55. Yeah, the main thing is just having to sacrifice things spawn because you can't see them from far away. 56. 57. 58, 59, 60 right there. So we'll do a couple more. Just to ensure. Okay, I think that should be enough. Don't think any of these are shiny. I'll just do a quick check. Cool. Let's save right here. We'll go do our picnic over there where we're not too near to the edge because it will call that out. Let's get this sandwich going. Okay, what do we... Is it just fire, Charlie? It is just fire, so we're doing the fire type sandwich. Why would you just change the eyes, man? And fire sandwiches are... peanut butter, olive oil, spicy or sour. There's the olive oil. Peanut butter. There you go. Salty, no. I've already picked the salty. And spice. Let's go sour actually. I feel like spicy comes up a little bit more. Nope, miss please. And just drop that wherever. Oh, nice. State of my hair. She washed it today and it still looks weird. Oh dear. Alright. Let's try and get ourselves a Char Cadet. Dun dun dun. Okay, I reckon we just zoom in and just look at everything and then fly away when I feel like I've covered everything. Because I don't know any better way of doing this. Why do they turn around so often? That's annoying. Oh, I just saw like purple from the Toxel and in my head it was a different colour, so therefore it was the shiny. See, obviously things are going to spawn behind me as well, but... Oh wait, hold on, I was miles away from the outbreak. The outbreak's right here. Oops. I'm glad I came back over here. Maybe that's why that Toxel was even there. So we're looking for blue eyes. Behind the tree? No. Reflection there. I was running, man. Look at me. Okay, that's just me getting distracted. Blue eyes, Harry. Come on. Oh, for God's sake. Just trying to move. Oh, dear. It's all about holidaying. Too much relaxing, I guess. Right, I can't get too distracted up here, because as much as they are Charcadets, have a good chance of being shiny. Down here it's a lot higher, so down this way. Nope. Oh god, I hate this one. Oh, 26 minutes of this. Probably longer. Yeah, it's gonna be a while, I think. Maybe that's why they made it turn around a lot, so it could turn around and look at you if it has the blue eyes. Still weird though. My legs are starting to ache as well, it's not good. Gonna be finished tomorrow. Not this time. Nope. Come on, give me one, please. Can you only torch choke and is it Malamar? No. Not Torchic. Right. Looks like other Pokemon dressed up as this Pokemon. It's like whole body shape. Keep forgetting that A is not the bottom button. So it's the Xbox now. 22 minutes of the sudden tiredness that's hit me. Fantastico. I'm wasting a lot of time here. Come on, it's time to lock in. Look at these eyes for 20 minutes. Just really strain them. Make yourself really tired. Because that's all that's going to happen here. I tried to move forward. I don't know why it took so long. It's just trying to catch a better glimpse of their eyes. Trying to think what to do here, but there's no better solution than just firming it out. Literally just going through and just facing each and every Charcadet. And just hoping we get very lucky. I think what I will do though is just fly away, because then we just get a full hard reset for sure. Even over the shinies that are definitely there now. Nope. 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 I think it's like Torchic or other Pokemon, like it just or a Corio. They just seem to have this shape that just from a distance it can look like other Pokemon. I went way over it. I tried flying back towards it and I went way over. So I've lost it. My brain's just fried. Very tired, it's very hot. I'm sort of glad those other outbreaks didn't work now. There's no way I'd be able to have done this. And the thing is, we're not even like definitely going to get a shiny. We're not guaranteed one ever anyway. And this is on top of the fact that this one is extra hard. And extra lucky, really. Just based off what you have to check. And how often. I keep looking around and they just run into me. It's really annoying. Oh dear. Do, 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 do. 15 minutes left. See, half of me is tempted not to continue because I'm just so tired. Didn't expect it to just hit me, it just does. I mean, I wasn't expecting it to end early. This is a very boring one, but I'm pretty sure it's quite easy to get the outbreak. I've already done it. We'll finish it off. See if we can magically get anything. This does actually mean that we've only really done... Well, we've only done one sandwich today. We have, right? Because I did the steel one to try for King Gambit and it just wasn't enough. We did like half a Barraskewda, there was no sandwich involved. It's literally just been that one electric, right? The only other time maybe was that steel one. That's crazy. How on earth? I suppose just testing everything out. It's had an impact, but still. Oh, damn it. Yeah, because we got 4 shinies in one sandwich. So that is literally the only sandwich we've done in an hour and 40. Damn. We have done a lot of outbreaks though as well, so... If any of you want to be shiny, I'm okay with that as well. Considering it makes no difference as to where they're from for me. Just if they're on the sandwich, they're more likely to have a mark as well. Without, it's very unlikely. Nope, orange eyes. They've all got orange eyes. What music is this? Ice Path, Heart Gold Soul Silver. Okay, 12.5 more minutes to try find our Blue-Eyed Knight. Just wish there was a better indicator. I know we've had to do this for Tandem Mouse. twice and then a few other Pokemon, but it's just annoying for such a cool evolution. Mind you, they use these like Sarah Legend Armor as just like icons at 2024 nationals. Like they commonly used Pokemon. They're almost poster boys for Gen 9 to an extent. At least could be, right? And they were introduced slightly early. Yet somehow they give them an awful shiny. Just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. Come on, Charcadet. Give me one. Give me one, I beg. I'm going to have to do this again regardless, so... Sometimes you can see from a distance, but their shape and the colour, like a lot of it said is off-putting as to be like other Pokemon. And it isn't entirely obvious if you're looking at their face. I feel like with the blue it probably will be. But regardless, I'm not missing anything because this is one you don't want to miss out on. Sort of like the Minior, I think. Except I can see these. Oh man, how long we got? 9:55. Just under 10 minutes left. Let's continue trying for this little guy. So you just see that tiny little blue on the top and get excited and then realise that's not its eyes. How's my hair already got messed up? Okay. Come on, Charcadet. This is actually ridiculous now. It really is. Right, orange, still orange, always bloody orange. Never blue. So I think I got incredibly lucky when I first did this outbreak. Obviously it wasn't here, but it's not like the rates were really any different or any better. Still rubbish as always. Still nothing. I mean, I'm not gonna really complain just off the back of how well we've done today. Even if it's literally been 2 sandwiches we've actually hunted with. we've got the event done, which is sort of one of the main things, one of the main focuses. And then we somehow managed to get 2 more shinies along the way, so I'm not going to complain at all. It'd just be nice to get one of these. Just to get at least, you know, half of the rest done. No, I don't want to fight it. Six and a half minutes. Come on. Don't run into that man. Oh, you can spawn up there, can you? Imagine if the shiny was up there and I'd missed it. Just couldn't react in time. God's sake. Okay, 5 minutes left. Please, just go on. Do us a favour. So it is going to be sort of a miracle if we do manage to get one, I think. It's just so hard with how often you're having to check different individual ones. Just them being in the grass doesn't help. I have to wait for them to get up because I can't see. Oh, my feet. Come on. I don't know if they're shiny. Neither are they. Okay, 30 minutes left. I actually told my brain to do something then and it didn't do it. That's how tired I am. Told it to move my hat fingers to move the controller. Didn't work. Jesus. Okay, I don't need the fletch in the face, thank you very much. Oh, go away. Come on. One and a half minutes left. Still no shiny. Not massively shocking, but still annoying. I just think this is going to be it, unfortunately. Not a massive shock, but still annoying. A weird head shape that looks like other parts of them could be the shiny parts, but guess not. I think that's going to be it. Unfortunately. Final one behind the tree, and there's a Swablu. Atari even, which means they've stopped spawning. So if there's anything in the vicinity, you can check those, but it is most likely we didn't get anything. And there you go. Alright, well that will be the end of the stream here, of course. 4 in 1 sandwich and then none in the rest. Maybe that was all the luck balanced out right there. But also thank you for everyone joining today. I will be back on Saturday doing Dynamax Adventures, of course. Hope to see some of you there. But for now, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. See you later. Bye.